Hello everybody, Marcia here. I am back with another YouTube scrapbook process video for My Creative Scrapbook. Now I'm using the December main kit, and this kit featured the Simple Stories Simple Vintage North Pole Christmas collection. This collection is beautiful. I love these vintage papers and the vintage die cut F mirror pieces. You need to check this collection out if you haven't seen it yet. I am also using a cut file that is an exclusive cut file for My Creative Scrapbook subscribers from the Cut Shop. I usually gravitate to using these big titles when I'm doing my first layout for My Creative Scrapbook, and this Ho 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 was no exception, and I had to pair it with this pattern paper with this adorable Santa peeking in on the left side here. It's a perfect match, I think. So I am backing the Ho 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 with some red snowflake paper, and there is a stripe going down the side of these letters, so it reminded me of candy cane with the white cardstock that I used to cut the cut file out with. If I back it with red, it will look like a candy cane. So that's what I'm doing here. I have some red cardstock that I'm using, and I'm just using scraps of paper here, and I am trimming off pieces and then just using my cutter bee scissors to then trim away the excess around the edges. I did a little mistake here when I was cutting out the inside letters. I forgot to do offset on the inside part of the O. So I decided I would just back the whole inside of the O with the red cardstock as well. Now if I had planned ahead that I would be backing the side part of these alphas with the red cardstock, I could have done inside offset on the whole cut file and cut this out as one big piece. But I hadn't thought that far ahead when I originally cut it out. So piecing it together is a little more tedious, but it's doable. If you would like to see a video that I did on how to deconstruct a cut file, check out my video library for the video titled How to Deconstruct a Cut File in Silhouette Studio. This will show you how you can ungroup the parts of a cut file and keep only the pieces that you want to back, and then doing an offset on those so that you can use them to back the negative space of your cut file. It's really an informative video if you use Silhouette Studio. Please check it out. I am almost done backing this cut file, and with the big title and that Santa on the side, there was not much room for a photo. I found a photo of my 3 kids with Santa that I could use here, and I thought the horizontal worked better for a photo to squeeze in the space between the ho-ho-hos. To add a little glitz and bling to my layout, I wanted to use a product from scrapbook.com. It's a Stickles glitter gel, and I'm going to apply this over a stencil. So the star stencil I'm using, I believe I received with my August kit. It was a Vicky Boutin kit. So this is a Vicky Boutin stencil. And I am just going to apply a little bit of this glitter gel over parts of my stencil, not the whole stencil. I just want some of these stars to peek out from around my cut file. I'm creating a visual triangle here with these stars and this Stickles glitter gel product. So this is to draw your eye through my layout and make it more visually appealing. I used some foam tape and some excess chipboard I'm recycling from my chipboard sticker sheets on the back of my title as well as my photo. This pops it up from the background, and the chipboard makes it a little sturdier, and I'm not using so much foam tape. So it's always good to recycle products that you would normally throw away. So now I'm playing around with the die cut ephemera pieces, trying to decide how I want to embellish this. So I tied a bow earlier with my Bow Easy. This is a tool I love to tie bows with. Just playing around, I like the bag of toys from the sticker sheet. It has a better color on it, I thought, than the die cut ephemera piece. And so I am just going to use this sticker, and if I put a little baby powder on the back, it takes the stickiness off of the sticker. So it'll only stick where I have the foam tape then. And then I'll pop it up so that it's at the same height as my title. I'm just going to add some candy canes up above my photo, and there's a foam holly leaves that I'm putting on over the candy canes. And just going through and finding, this holly jolly seems to fit the Santa theme, and so I'm adding that die cut to the top of my photo. So I pulled out the die cut Santa and swapped it out for a sticker one instead in the corner by my picture, and I'm adhering the bow down with a glue dot, and then I'm just adding some gold, like little dots from this Thicker's title sheet. I thought it still needed a little bit more, so I went back and pulled out chipboard Santa and a sleigh and another Santa that I'm putting here by the bag of toys. And that's my layout. It was very quick and easy. I hope you enjoyed watching my process. Watch for a few more videos coming from me using this beautiful kit. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye bye now.